The rare passing of a private member's bill at the Manitoba legislature Tuesday will bring about universal screening for reading disabilities in children.
It's wonderful to see all the parties being able to come together.
The lone Liberal MLA, Cindy Lamoureux, tabled the bill earlier this year, citing a literacy crisis and stats that showed only about 40% of Manitoba children were reading at grade level.
And it speaks to why this legislation is so important.
The legislation mandates that children from kindergarten to grade 3 be screened twice a year for reading difficulties. It passed unanimously after months of revision.
Unfortunately, children can slip through the cracks right now, and what's often referred to as a wait to fail model, where we're waiting and hoping that they grow out of their reading difficulties. That happened with both of my children, and unfortunately they haven't grown out of their reading difficulties. They're both seeing privately paid tutors.
She believes her children would have better outcomes if this legislation was in place earlier.
They would have been flagged almost as soon as they walked into school, and we would have been able to provide them the support they needed.
Part of the bill mandates that further assessment and specialized resources be given to those identified by the tests.
Our government has increased school funding by $170 million in just our first 2 years. What that means is more than 800 more teachers in Manitoba schools today than when we were first elected, which means more one-on-one time with their students. We also know that some kids struggle with reading because they're coming to school on an empty stomach. That's something the sector was telling us for decades, which is why our government has introduced a $30 million annual school nutrition program to make sure that no student has to learn on an empty stomach. So there are many ways to meet the varying needs of our students.
The Manitoba Teachers Society did not respond to requests for comment. Schmidt says pilots are now underway, but it will be implemented fully across the province next fall. In Winnipeg, Steph Lasuk, City News.